The SBAPP Regional Project is pleased to be part of the plan for IDB 2024. The project, funded by the French Development Agency and the French Facility for Global Environment, aims to build the biodiversity knowledge for action in South Africa, Namibia, Mozambique and Malawi. SBAPP processes of spatial biodiversity assessment, prioritization and planning strengthen the national knowledge base on ecosystems and species in order to inform biodiversity-inclusive spatial planning and environmental decision-making, provide spatial information for the revision of NBSAPs, and provide a basis for the GBF indicators and monitoring. The project is led by the South African National Biodiversity Institute with NGO, government, and academic partners in each country. SBAPP work starts with collecting spatial data on species and ecosystems, which feeds into the development of wall-to-wall maps of ecosystem types. The project works with the global ecosystem typology while respecting national ecosystem classifications. Our maps will contribute to the Global Ecosystems Atlas. Maps and distribution data are then combined with other information, such as ecological condition, to do red list of ecosystems and red list of species assessments. These assessments result in maps and graphs that visually depict the threat status of a country's biodiversity. Spatial information on species and ecosystems, including their threat status, is used to identify key biodiversity areas. KBAs are the most important places in the world for species and their habitats, and maps and assessments of KBAs are used for several GBF indicators. So once a country knows the state of its biodiversity, it can prioritize where and how to act to manage and conserve biodiversity. Maps of ecosystem types and species, their threat status, and KBAs provide important information for biodiversity inclusive spatial planning, which is target 1 of the GBF. The outputs of a country's spatial biodiversity assessment, prioritization, and planning processes can be used to inform a variety of actions, such as improving land use decision-making, strategizing about protected area expansion, or prioritizing restoration projects. Each of the countries are selecting a suite of policies and actions to demonstrate the value of the SBAPP processes by the project end in 2027. SBAPP Regional Project is preparing all 4 countries to contribute to the GBF, a vision of a world living in harmony with nature.